Hello everyone and welcome back to the Honeysolchile Bottega channel. I am your girl, Melinda J, and I am here to help people discover, analyze, and heal their blockages through self-compassion. Of course, we have made it through another lunar cycle, the new moon in Libra, as I am, yesterday and following today just a smidge on new moon of Libra. So of course I'm just going to pull on the energies and see what is in store for us in this lunar cycle around. So of course, as the disclaimer, if it our readings are for entertainment purposes only, due to the fact that everything is by free will, and you have the power, you have the ability to change your mind in every given moment, a second, and time. So of course, just take heed of the message, and if it applies, take what resonates and leave what is not. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this message. All right. So again, I see you all had like the I got a very good response on breaking the lunar cycles down by element. So I'm gonna go ahead and proceed on with that. So this will be air, this will be fire, this will be water, and this will be earth. All right. So the current energy for the air signs right now for the lunar cycle, we have last quarter moon and Capricorn. Leave the past behind. Okay, air signs, it is time to leave the past behind. Let's get a meaning on that. We got the cardinal Capricorn, and it's an earth sign. So it's time to get grounded. It's time to leave things behind you so you can be able to set your intentions for whatever is new that could come to you. So let's see. And this is the last quarter moon. So last quarter moons are always about releasing and letting go, so you all can prepare for setting the intentions of the new cycle. So this is right on the money. So the oracle meaning behind the last quarter moon in Capricorn is something is standing between what you want and how you can get it. It's okay. Now you know it's there. You can do something about it. You just need to be strategic. It's wonderful to just go for things with a childlike, carefree attitude. But drawing this card suggests that you need a proper plan as well. Leave the past behind. You may need to move through and clear a criticism someone has made of you, which has somehow burnt itself into your brain. You have work to do. The manifesting mix for this card is the moon has a bright, shining energy, but a reserved pleasure is piling on. Manifesting mindset is the great thing about knowing what stands between you and your goal is that you can do something about it, which I already mentioned that earlier. You have the willpower to change your mind. Your manifesting affirmation is the only way out is through. That is very true. When you want to amplify this magic, the best time to work on it is when the moon is in Capricorn or on a Saturday, which is Saturn's day, like the planet Saturn, or during Saturn's hour. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some clarification on that. And okay. All right, so 3 cards came out for you, air signs. We have protection, as you are leaving the past behind. Now it is time to protect your seed, protect what you are trying to create, because that is going to provide you some freedom. All right, because you have been in this cage bird you have been in this cage bird for the longest. Now it is time to free yourself. And like I said, once you begin to free yourself, you will be able to find closure in doing so. Here we go. You'll be able to find closure in doing so. As you can see, this woman in this picture, she is like walking away from the door. She is leaving what is behind her. She is leaving what is behind her. Now, the shadow work that could, let's see what the shadow work. I'm using the shadow cards here. What shadow work does the air signs could work on? Or what shadow work is needed? We have compulsive behaviors. Identify your internal feelings. What are you looking to control or feel for the moment? All right. So need to control, the need of control for, need to maintain or discipline yourself when it comes to compulsive behavior, compulsive reactions. Oh, I forgot. At the bottom of the deck, we have here is confidence. So you'll be able to have confidence once you be able to close that door, be able to free yourself from limited beliefs, as well as protecting what you are creating, or what you want to bring into fruition. All right. So I'm going to end the air signs with a life coaching card. And as I was talking about limited beliefs, we have the automatic negative thoughts card came out for you all. And 31 is reduced down to the number 4, which brings stability, foundation, and structure once you eliminate the negative thoughts in your mind. At the bottom, it says you are learning to take charge of the thoughts you choose to give life to. And that's on period on that. At the bottom of the deck, we have wishful thinking. You are learning how to manifest the life that you desire. So let me go ahead and read what the automated thoughts about this. So it says, do you feel overwhelmed by automatic negative thoughts? You may find that soon as you focus on something that makes you feel bad, additional negative thoughts come swarming in. They come out of nowhere, and you find yourself wondering those thoughts, whose thoughts are these? What you focus on in the form of thoughts will begin to multiply. So if you find yourself focusing on uncomfortable situation, you'll find that similar thoughts will start to take shape. If you give energy to those thoughts, they can eventually overwhelm you. That is the nature of the human mind. The key is to understand that we have thousands of thoughts flooding our minds on a daily basis, which means that they are not only difficult to keep track of, but likely to change. This card suggests that you may be feeding the wrong thoughts. If you find yourself consumed by negative thoughts, try not to take them so seriously. Purposely think about something that makes you feel better, as the thoughts that shape your reality are the ones that you give energy to. Begin to purposely direct energy to life-giving thoughts that make you feel good, and let go of the ones that don't. Negative thoughts are a part of the human experience, but you decide whether or not you are in charge. The thoughts that matter are the ones that you choose to give life to. And another thing, air signs, when it comes to regular tarot, traditional tarot, the air signs are associated with the mental, the intellect. So for this time period, especially since we are in Libra season, now it is time to redirect our thoughts to what we want to bring, what we want to manifest, what we want to create, and what we want to bring into our reality. Because as long as you are having those automatic negative thoughts, as well as coinciding with the compulsive behavior, negative things and negative outcomes start to manifest itself. That is why it's important to leave the past behind, so you can be able to provide that closure not only for yourself, but when it comes to others in regards to relationships. interaction, so you can be able to be confident and free yourself from what has been keeping you from being trapped for so long. All right. So that concludes the air signs. Now we're going to go over to the fire signs. Okay, fire signs. So your current situation right now is the full moon in Leo. Go wild. Go wild. And Leos are within the fire sign realm. So if there's any Leos out there that feels like they are going wild, then be my guest. So let's figure out the oracle meaning behind the full moon in Leo. When it comes to full moons are wishes that are fulfilled. So to that aspect, you may feel like fire signs, you may feel like some wishes that you have been planted before has came into fruition, has made its fulfillment, and you're just going wild. You're going crazy. You're probably celebrating right now. Let's see. Full moon. Let's see. It says there are times when your best bet in manifesting and in life is to throw all your cards up in the air, so to speak, and to see how they fall. As tempting as it might be to try to control a situation, you'll be better off now if you just release and let go a little wild. You'll get an answer to your question as soon as you might well enjoy the ride. The unexpected things that is having fun is one of the most powerful ways of manifesting your desires. Distance yourself from arrogant people. The manifesting balance is to find balance between having a great time and attending to people who need you. And for manifesting mindset, worrying about something or someone triggers the law of attraction as much as positive thoughts. So focus on the positive. And far as like your manifesting affirmation, it says, I live in the present and release all past pain, which is in correlation with the air signs. The best time to work on this magic is when the moon is in Leo or on a Sunday, which is Leo's day, as well as the actual sun. That's where Sunday came from, was from the actual sun, because the sun provides life. It gives life to what is living. So let's clarify the Go Wild card. Clarify the Go Wild card. We have compassion, and at the bottom of the deck we have strength. So the strength card is right on the strength card in regular tarot is right on the money with Leos, because that is because in regular tarot the Leo the tiger, the lion is in the strength card in regular tarot, and the fact that we have the Leo and the lion is the animal associated with Leo. I feel like you need to have, as you are going wild and letting those thoughts go past by you, not only is going to give you, you need to have some sort of self-compassion with yourself, or bring some form of compassion, but what you don't see is going to provide you some strength to get through whatever situation that you're going through right now. And as you can see here, she has these little cubs here. This beautiful lady, she has these cubs, and she's nurturing them. She is taming them, as well as the butterfly here that represents transformation, rebirth. Okay, so let's see here. The shadow work. What shadow work? Oh, let's see. This one's trying to come out. Insecurity. Please understand your worth, fire signs, your value, your purpose here on earth. There is no need to feel small or compare yourself to others. So that's the shadow work that could be needed or to look over or analyze. Now, let's see what life coaching can assist you to conclude this. Provide me one card to conclude this. We have hibernation. And just as, all right, it's time to get some rest because you're parting ways. It may be time to move on from a situation or this person. All right, so we have hibernation with 66. That is reduced to the number 12 and the 12 is reduced down to the number 3, which brings creativity to a certain degree. Also growth. So it says at the bottom here, your soul needs time alone for meditation and rest. Let's see what it's talking about with this hibernation card. It says, it is time to withdraw from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Create this space for meditation and rest. Pick up a good book, watch a movie, take a nap, or take time to just be. Being alone is the best way to gain clarity about your life's direction. Learn to enjoy spending time alone when we are focused on meeting the needs of everyone. It is easy to neglect our own needs. Make yourself, especially your inner needs, a priority now. Sometimes the best thing we can do is to give ourselves the space we need to process our life so that we can come back to our reality feeling renewed and refreshed. When you take time out to be in your own good company, you silence the everyday noise and distractions to gain a new perspective, a fresh set of eyes which have a better chance of guiding you in the right direction. So today, ask yourself what you need and be willing to listen. Rest and relaxation are extremely important to live a balanced life. Don't get caught up in the limited beliefs of shame, guilt, because you are making yourself a priority. This card could also be a message for you to make time for spiritual practice and meditation. As you clear your mind by connecting with your breath, you open up a higher vibration of peace, love, and connection. Beautiful. So fire signs, go ahead. I know y'all like to be spontaneous and all, but now is the time to be fixated on yourself, because Leos are fixed signs. They are the fixed fire signs. Be fixated on getting some rest so you can be able to not only bring some form of compassion to yourself, but regain some strength so you can be able to be the new you, as you recharge, as you rest, as you meditate, as you gain clarity. Things start to unfold to where you are becoming a new you. All right, so that concludes the fire signs. Now it's on to the water signs. Okay, water signs. Now your card for the current situation is full moon in Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. All right, so we got a mutable sign. With the full moon again, things are coming to fruition, wish fulfillment. As you see the bigger picture, Sagittarius is a mutable sign, so it's important to be flexible and be able to maneuver or go through the motions, water signs, in regards to seeing the bigger picture. Now, the oracle meaning behind this, we have At this point, your best bet is to be the bigger person, and whatever situation is on your mind. If harsh words have been exchanged, this card comes with a gentle suggestion to diffuse the upset with some humor. The world is your oyster when you draw this card, but you need to find balance between where you are and where you want to be. It may be that you need to do some more research before you move closer towards whatever you want. When you're manifesting, a journey of discovery can be as empowered as dreaming the big dream. The manifesting balance for this is to find balance between saying what needs to be said and saying too much. In other words, don't get to a point where you have your foot in the mouth, where you're saying too much. Use discernment when someone asks you for some wisdom. Of course, you can oblige to that, but don't feel the need to where you have to be like saying too much to where the person just checks out. Manifesting mindset for this card is, one thing is for sure, having an open mind will serve you well. Talk to people about your issues and get a view of the bigger picture. Manifesting affirmation for this card is, I know that I am blessed and I love my life with that knowing. With the manifesting magic, the best time to work on this is when the moon is in Sagittarius or on a Thursday, which is Jupiter's day. Now, let's clarify this. I'm going to shuffle this one time. Okay. We have animals. And we have passion. There's a lot of fiery energy today with this spread. Let's see. Animals and passion. So when it comes to the animals card, the guidance for that is be able to train. You could be a person that trains an animal to be an animal healer or a communicator, or you can support and campaign animal charities. You also may be the type that when it comes to a deceased animal companion, it's still and very much with you, or you're still grieving over a loss of a deceased animal, as well as you could currently have an animal. And if you don't know already, animals do bring some form of healing because they provide that unconditional love to you. Now, when it comes to the guidance for the animal card, it says you often feel that you're much preferred the company of furry and feathered friends to that the human variety. You understand animals are special, for they hold no judgment, only a pure love that radiates on a cosmic level. Show your appreciation of your loyalty and personal qualities by taking time out with an animal companion or playing with a beloved pet. The love you share with animals is special and continues when they pass over, as they remain faithfully by your side in spirit. Losing an animal companion who's wandered far from home is a heartbreaking worry. Your prayers for protection will guide them safely back at this time. It seems like as water signs, as you tap into that nurturing, caring manner when it comes to an animal or your spirit animal, you can be able to see the bigger picture to where it can ignite some form of passion of it. Yeah, some sort of passion, maybe a passion project, or the gifts of the animal, especially when they provide no judgment to you. It could ignite some form of course, advocacy, or just it could inspire you on your next project or your next venture. All right, so the card that came out is defensiveness. for the shadow card that could be addressed. It says, hear other people's perspective and feelings. Shift your focus to them. It's not always about you. So it's possible that you may have been in that energy where it's my way or the highway. However, when it comes to dealing with other people and their perspectives, of course, you have to respect them and correct them as needed with constructive criticism. But of course, everything is not about you. So just it's important to be able to have a balance between people's perspectives and not be so defensive all the time, thinking your way of thinking is just the gospel truth. All right. So then I'm gonna provide a life coaching card to conclude the water signs message. I'm trying to work with these nails here. All right, provide. Thank you. Okay, we have rejoicing at the bottom. You have learned you'll be learning how to make the most of your life once you begin to have the universal flow. And y'all water signs, y'all can be able to flow as long as you are beginning to be open-minded and see the bigger picture of things. And as you do that with the number 7 here, you begin to gain control of your thoughts and your opinions and feelings, as well as be able to reflect on those thoughts and opinions that you receive. So with the universal flow card, it says it's time for you to slow down, breathe, and take time to smell the roses. That's beautiful. So let's see what it's talking about with the universal flow. It reads, are you taking on things more than you can handle and forcing things to work instead of flowing with the universe? It is time to slow down, breathe, and stop to smell the roses. When you rush around trying to get too many things done, it is easy to get burned out. When you are radiating in the energy of fear, stress, or busyness, you are blocking the flow of receiving all that it is for your highest good. It is the most important thing you can do for yourself right now is to create space for downtime. If you truly want to accomplish things, you have to take time out to play. If you're not playing, not having fun, and not living in the moment in the state of joy, you can easily become disconnected from your divine connection. To do something for yourself, go have some fun. You earned it. When you're done, you'll feel renewed and refreshed, and you'll be amazed at how things seem to move perfectly without effort or strain. Joy is the frequency of creation. If you want to create, you're going to have to take time to play. All right. So again, water signs, it is in your duty, it is in your nature to slow down and smell the roses. Tap into that childlike energy. Tap into that animal energy to be able to, explore. Read a book. Take a nap. Cook. Whichever form of downtime that allows your mind to go into a subtle and relaxing mode, because you'll be able to rejoice and you'll be able to learn how to make the most out of life as long as you begin to continue to flow with the universal flow and live in the moment. All right, water signs, that concludes your message for the lunar cycle. And last but not least, let's go on to the earth signs. So y'all theme is the new moon in Aries. And the new moon is all about setting your intentions, laying the groundwork, sowing your seeds so you can be able to take some action towards the goal that you are sowing. All right. So it says go for it. And Aries is a cardinal sign. It is the beginning of springtime. So earth signs, y'all are very grounded. Y'all are very steadfast. Y'all can be fixated and logical and practical at the same time. But now it's time to go for it. Whatever you're trying to do right now, whatever you're putting on hold that could possibly bring you some newfound stability, go for it. Because at the bottom of the deck for all of the signs or all of the elements, it's time to take a reality check when it comes to full moon in Capricorn. All right. The full moon in Capricorn is like early next year. Okay. So let's go ahead and see the message for this, the oracle message behind it. New moon in Aries is about it heralds good news, opportunities abound, and outlook is positive. Go through the doors that are opening up for you. There's every reason to believe you'll create what you want, even if you feel a long way from your goal. Keep going and be courageous. Chase your dreams like childlike enthusiasm and expect your desires to be satisfied. Don't sit around and make plans. Do take action. This is crucial. Chase your goals. Believe in a divine timing and love. Make the first move if you dare. Financially, be proactive. The focus for this card is an especially good time if you need more courage or determination if you're chasing someone or something. So right before I even read the oracle message, I already told y'all, whatever you are planning, whatever you are setting your intentions for, it's go time. The mindset is be driven, determined, take action, ditch faint-heartedness. All right. The manifest and affirmation for this card is I am on the right track. Soon I will ... And your manifest and magic for to amplify this is whether the moon is in Aries or on a Tuesday, which is tomorrow, Mars Day. So again, let's get it going. Let's get it going. I'm recording this on a Monday, y'all. So that's why I said tomorrow. Okay, so the two cards that came flying out is the love card. So some of you may be going for love, or some of you are needing for some self-love. And then we got career. We have career. It came out in the reverse. So some of y'all may be maybe at a tough spot in your career where you're wanting a way to get out of it. But that's the beauty about the new moon in Aries card of whatever you're trying to plan. This is like the signal for you to like go for it. Take some action. Because it seems like you may not be satisfied with your career, or your career is not bringing you any satisfaction at the present moment. So therefore, when it's in the upright, some of you may be enjoying your career to where it is providing you to where you're able to take care of yourself. You're taking better care of yourself to where your health is improving. So earth signs, just take what resonates and leave what is not, because at the bottom of the deck we have happiness. So take what resonates. Well, when it comes to happiness, like I said, if it's with the career card in the reverse, your career that you're in right now is probably not providing you is not giving you any joy. It's not giving you any happiness. So that's why it's important for you to go for whatever you have been planning for a long time and just been slow poking around. Now is the time to go for it. Take some action. Of course, trust in the timing, trust in the process. Go with your gut feeling, your intuition, so you can bring this happiness in your life, and you'll be able to begin to love yourself even more. Love and appreciate yourself even more to where your health is improving. Okay. Let's see what shadow work is needed. What shadow work could be done. Oh, y'all got two of them. Let's see. One of them could be victim mentality. The universe wants what is best for you, not the worst. So change your perspective. So you may be one of those that have that victim mentality where it's like, oh, it's me. This is what else could go wrong, and I can't get out of this situation. Yes, you can. And because again, you could be fearful. It's a learned behavior that can be unlearned. Also, a low vibration feeling that creates limitations for you and future happiness. So, again, choose what resonates and leave what's not. Now, to conclude this message for the air signs, let's get a message from the life coaching oracle deck. All right, so we have education. Education is an important part of your soul's development at this time. That's the first time I've ever seen that card come out. Because at the bottom of the deck, earth signs, you all are natural born leaders. You were born to lead others. It is part of your life's path. Rightfully so, because y'all are earth signs. Y'all are very grounded. Y'all are the most grounded. Keep in mind, there's a lot of fire energy within this spread amongst the collective. You know, the air signs, the air signs got to work on getting grounded. Meanwhile, the fire signs, it's time for y'all to slow down and hibernate a little bit. Y'all may have went wild. Y'all can go wild, but now it's time to like hibernate. With the water signs, y'all need to be able to see the bigger picture and go within the universal flow. And then we have another fire sign. See, we got Aries, Leo, and Sag up in this darn spread. Oh yeah, with the earth signs, Aries, go for it, because you know education is important. So y'all may, I'm about to read on that one. So we got cardinal, fixed and mutable. All right, so let's see what's going on with education. It reads, you are being guided to expand your horizons. Education is a part of your soul's path at this time. You may go to school for a specific degree. Take a few classes or get a special certification. You may even be finishing up your education. Needless to say, this is a very excited time. Let go of any limited beliefs. That's been very repetitive for this message. I need to write that down as far as the title of this video. Maybe you believe that there is not enough time or that you cannot afford it. But if this is a deep desire within your heart, you can trust that there is a way that will come to you as soon as you start pursuing it. As you embark on the new journey, you'll open your mind to new exciting ideas that will lead you in a new direction. If you have any doubts about whether or not you should further your education, the appearance of this card is a sign that education is exactly what is needed now in your life and personal evolution. Explore the many opportunities available to you. Expand your horizons. Look for signs and synchronistic events that will lead you to the perfect education platform for you. If you are finishing up your education at this time, keep at it. You're almost done. Your life is about to be enhanced in unexpected and rewarding ways. So, yes, that is a great way to conclude that. And that concludes the reading for not only for the earth signs, but also for the whole entire reading. Because at the end of the day, everybody needs a reality check with the full moon in Capricorn. That's the best way to conclude this. All right, so I thank you all for tuning in to this reading. Please feel free to leave a comment down below on how this message resonates with you. All my social media links are in the description box below, or you can scan the barcode, the QR barcode at the end of this video, to get to be able to follow me on all my platforms, as well as shop on my merch website. I do have a discount code. I do have a discount code for the merch site, getting 10% off of the purchase. And I'll leave that in the comment section below as well, or the description box. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you know the next time I upload a video. And always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself so you can heal thyself. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.